What's up? Look at that. I'm gonna did it again. Oh yeah. Welcome back to Words to the Wise, man. Welcome back to a great show. Y'all know back to talk. I like we talk because y'all listen to you feel me trying to get that money. You hear what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, wise words from wise brothers, man. Because if you don't know, you will know. If you do know, tell somebody, man, to comment, like, subscribe, man. Follow the movement, follow the guys, man. I know how we get down. As always, man. I got my four brothers here with me. I got my boy LD. I got the G Roo in here. I got my boy OG. And you know, shit boy Hump as always. We in here to do our thing, how we do our thing. And if you really know us, if you really know us, you know us, we don't like to go no further in the episode before we acknowledge who has been a bitch of the week. You feel what I'm saying? A bitch ass nigga. A nigga who has just done bitch shit just all around and think he about to walk through here and get the clout with none of the bad shit that come with it. No, niggas, we don't do that. I'm sorry. Jim Jones, nigga. I just because take this really OG is I fuck with you because I have no problem with you. I just hate when niggas like yourself get on these platforms and you say shit that's your opinion. That's cool. I'm not mad about it. You may think you're the best rapper in New York. All right. You feel what I'm saying? That's your prerogative, goddamn. But don't keep trying to go too far and really slander niggas that's like, come on now. Don't do Nas. I'm not gonna say Nas. You and Nas couldn't have been a conversation that talked about who could go pound for pound. I'm not saying it. But now you trying to hold Nas. Like Nas ain't Nas. Goddamn. And then you get on platform with Shannon Sharp and you giving this nigga clout too, man. Y'all nigga quit fucking with Unc, man. Quit fucking with Unc, man. God damn, man. That nigga tired, bro. Y'all gonna make that nigga retired 2 years from just talking shit. He gonna disappear on our ass, bro. Y'all just, god damn. You feel what I'm saying? I just
These
hate.
niggas talking about working out and niggas start end up arguing about who can do what in the weight room, bro. That shit was funny as shit, bro.
What is y'all doing? What are we even? What we talking about? I think. I don't understand what these niggas be thinking about, but Jim Jones, you was definitely the bitch of the week, dog. You need to fucking stop with the bullshit, man. Who else got bitch of the week?
Bitch of the week. Jim Jones again. Balling the worst song of all time. Every time I hear a motherfucker say I want to cut my motherfucking ears off, you bitch.
Stupid ass nigga. You ain't even from Harlem, son. Yeah, this nigga
Oh
think.
God. And then just since the shit coming back like a
Ah,
boomerang,
shit.
Justin Tucker, we back on your ass. 10 week
Stupid
suspension of your ass should be out the league, you freaky kicker. It's one thing being freaky and you a quarterback, which I'm gonna say this right now, fans. I do not agree about being a freaky ass nigga and doing this shit that these niggas do. But it's a difference by position. You can't be freaky as fucking you a kicker. You only out there for one or two things, and that's to kick the damn ball and make sure that that bitch be in good position when you punt that motherfucker. First of all, last year you was fucking up, and it probably was because you knew them allegations was coming out. You freaky bitch.
Nigga probably wasn't fucking no more. That's what it was.
No, he
You
wasn't
freaky
paying no
bitch.
more.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. He
little
wasn't
ass
paying so he
contract.
was fucking. That's all I'm saying. It's stupid ass fucking up everything with his bitch ass, man. Double down on his stupid ass. Bitch.
Freaky bitch.
Oh, another thing on the nigga Jim Jones. A nigga that can't even rap on beat. How can you even be in the top five when you ain't can't even rap on the beat?
I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, man. I don't be. Hey, maybe it's because they I said maybe it's from I'm from the south, some shit. So music to me, I sound it sound we had a whole lot of different sounds back in the 90s and two early 2000s. So we're like when a nigga like Jim Jones come out, he like, all right, we fly. Shut your ass up, man. Don't give a
Then matter of fact, then the locks get on their ass when Jada
hey,
Kiss and them
kill
came out.
them niggas in
Hey
the verse,
man, what
man.
the
Hey, killed
man?
they ass.
Kill them niggas in the
Man, I ain't
verses.
gonna lie. Jim Jones, the only nigga that get fresh braids and brushy and shit. Ugly ass nigga.
Jim Jones, the only nigga I know that still don't know how to tie his shoes is ugly ass. I don't know what the fuck going on, man.
But
Hey,
about the
man, we can't get too
locks.
lost in the sauce with these stupid ass niggas, man. We gotta keep flowing, man. Yeah,
Fake ass Shamar Moore. I'm
we
done.
got a little this or that going, man. We gotta get on subject. Here we go. We got
Oh
a
my
this thing,
goodness.
man. Y'all ready?
What's up, man?
All right, but y'all know I gotta fuck with y'all today. So y'all get all right, here we go. Say you arguing with your lady. You know what I'm saying? And shit really to that point where it's heated. As a man, what do you gotta do to be able to calm down? Either A, you gotta handle that shit right there on the spot, or B, do you gotta walk away?
It depends on what type of woman I'm dealing with. I'm gonna go ahead and be real with you. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I do not believe in physical violence before I say what I'm about to
Absolutely.
say.
Absolutely.
But sometimes putting your foot down right then and there, shit escalate real quick. And next thing you know, I got my handprint on your face, been there, slap the shit at you. So, I'm just saying, hey, it all depends. It all depends. You realize as a man, you don't win a lot of battles. You in there for the war.
This is why we can't take this nigga
I agree.
nowhere. But what does it? What does it?
I agree 1000% with what LD say. 9 times out of 10,
What does it?
I'm a person that if we in a full blown argument, I didn't already try to talk to your ass about this shit. Uh, Whether it's my shit or her shit, I didn't already try to talk to your ass about this. Uh, if we get to the point where it get heated, yeah, I'm gonna walk the fuck off because I know me. I ain't trying to be on no bullshit. So I just walk off. Cool off for a second, go outside for a little minute. If I got one of them females that'll come outside yelling at you while you trying to cool the fuck off,
Bitch,
then you just gotta sit your ass down and look at her
yeah,
stupid
yeah.
and smoke a blunt or some shit. Yeah.
What's I dancing?
Real life though, real life. So then
I agree too, cause
you think
I'm
about
tired.
it
I'm the
though.
type. I'm just be like, I'm gonna look at you and probably make you even madder, cause I ain't gonna get mad,
Mhm.
and then you gonna get even madder, and I'm just be like, you done yet?
I just think to me it's just I don't think people understand them. I'm not about to do this with you. I'm not even about to sit here
Yeah,
and we finna go toe to toe right now because it's only gonna go one way in my mind. You feel what I'm saying? It's not how that's gonna work. I don't want to do that. You feel what I'm saying? Which leads me into my next one. This will be our last one here. We gotta go into the time about. As a man, would you rather deal with a toxic baby mama or an ungrateful wife?
Ooh. Shit.
ah, question.
Toxic baby mama. Toxic
Did
baby
I
mama. No,
huh? No, did I
my
sign a
bad.
prenup?
No,
No.
no.
Toxic baby mama. And this is
I
why I'm
rather
gonna say
did.
that.
All right, go ahead, Peter.
I'm gonna say toxic baby mama because bitch, I ain't connected to her no more other than this kid. So it's toxic as she wanna be. If I'm paying this child support, I'm good. At 18 or whenever I get to see my kid, I can explain whatever it is, even with the brainwashing that's gonna go on, all that bullshit.
Take a nigga
At
out
some
for
point
high
in
school.
time, at some point in time, I'm gonna be able to be a father to my kid
Which is
like I want to be,
which is
without having to deal with that motherfucker there. But ungrateful wife, that mean you chose her, and now she at this point, oh nah, bro. I'm sorry. That means she leaving with half of everything, bro. You gotta pay big alimony, child support if you got kids. Hell nah, man. You gotta get her the car to have man, no sir.
yeah,
I'm straight.
damn good.
I'm straight. I'm straight.
yeah. I think I choose toxic baby mama too, because one, she toxic by her damn self. They ain't got shit to do with me.
By her damn self.
Cause like at some point, like you say, we all grow up, and as a child, you find out what really happened. Long as you keep your
Go
records,
find
and
out.
you find out what really happened. You be like, as a father, I was trying to be there, but your mama had her other agenda, being better and shit.
Damn
So
bitch, you feel what I'm saying?
it might be hell in the time being and dealing with that, but at least I ain't with somebody who I do something for them and they don't appreciate the shit.
I
Cause that's
get
probably the one number
what
one thing that would piss me off. Like
I'm
I
saying.
don't went out my way,
Mhm.
done went and did all this extra shit for you before you even probably could mention it, and then all I get is a thank you or that was what I was
No.
supposed to do type shit.
Mm,
Mm-mm.
mm.
I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna take an ungrateful wife because we can be ungrateful together. I'm gonna let you know this now. Hey, that baby mama John bro, who shit. Hey, ain't nothing worse than somebody getting on your motherfucking nerves that you don't even deal with no more. I ain't gonna lie to you. Then on top of that, I don't believe in child support. Tell you this now. We can set out whatever we gotta settle. Please don't go get the white man. I don't give a fuck what we gotta do. Let's talk about it.
Mm.
We ain't gotta go get that white man. I'm not gonna lie to you, because
Hey,
when them folks get in your pocket, they don't give a fuck. It's one thing about giving half, because I only gotta get that shit up once. And then if it's alimony, depending on who leave, if you the leavee, you the one gotta pay it. So I can make her leave me without cheating, goddamn it, and then you gotta pay me alimony. So that's one thing. But having to give you whatever for 18 years, nigga. God damn. No,
LD,
no. Mm-mm.
that's not necessarily the case. That you
You
don't
right.
know
I'm gonna
who
start
you
cutting
don't know
grass.
who
I'm gonna
that
start cutting grass. So you make the most money now. You the breadwinner. You got to pay me alimony. So I lost my job and now I cut grass in the summertime and I rake leaves in the fall.
that
oh
nigga
my
And
said,
god.
shovel driveways in the snow. Yeah, it's
Oh
ways
my
around that
god.
shit.
Hey, but
Uh-uh.
see, but I'm trying to tell
Oh
you,
my
I'm gonna tell you this: women ain't gonna want to leave regardless.
nah.
They'll go cheat on you
That's
before
cool.
they
Then I'm asking for open marriage.
before they had to do before they want to
shit.
pay you alimony.
They gonna cheat on your ass. What is it? I'm
They'll
just
they'll
fucking
keep.
him.
Yeah, he just here.
That's fine. We can just be here together. That's cool. I can do that.
At least with the toxic baby mom, you got an end date.
Really like,
Yep.
yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, but how long for what right before you pop out? I ain't never been a nigga that can look in the future though. God damn, that day to day hurt like a motherfucker. I see that day to day a bitch.
Boy, this nigga here is hell. Anyway, with that being said, fellas, I feel like it was a good time for us to go ahead and get into what we really finna talk about, how we finna talk about it, man. Because, I was hollering at our producer the other day. Shouts out to my boy Johnny Barbito. I forgot to holler at him in the beginning of the show. But yeah, shouts out to my boy Johnny Barbito. I asked that nigga, bro, I said, bro, you really think niggas really know the true meaning of leadership as a man? Because you know how many niggas really consider themselves leaders that don't even know what the true meaning of the word is? And I asked that nigga just like I'm gonna ask y'all. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of leadership?
Yeah. Ooh, mentality. If we having to pick one word, mentality. The reason why I say mentality is because if you ain't got the mental capacity to be a leader and you just got people following your ass, then you could be making the
Mhm.
wrong decisions. So I say mentality also because it's just like is also having that vulnerability to show people that you can be vulnerable. Like with that word leadership comes a lot, and it's a lot that you lead by doing. And when you do, normally 9 times out of 10, especially with us folks, it's a thought process behind this shit.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say to even start before the mentality, you gotta have a vision.
Okay.
So like even before you get to the part where LD talking about, you gotta see what you trying to do. Like you gotta have your eyes set on this is gonna be my purpose. This is my purpose right here. This is my vision. This is where I'm trying to go. Then you gotta develop that mentality that now I gotta start making the right decisions.
Okay.
For me, for me, it's discipline, bro. It's discipline. I feel like after you know where you trying to go, and in the midst of you building up a mentality, because shit, that's something that's learn, earn, sharpen, man, chipped away at, rebuilt back up, all types of shit. You gotta have the discipline to be able to do them things that even get you there, to even be a leader. Did you follow somebody that had the mentality that you wanted? Did you see what they were doing? Did you follow in some of their footsteps? Did you already have your vision, or did you see somebody else doing it, or did you, man, see that shit randomly and like that's what I want to do? You got to then be able to say, how do I get there and stay steadfast on that path? You got to have that discipline.
Nah, for sure. Because I love how y'all everybody came in a different aspect to me. I think I just finished it off with this because this is how I answered the question that was first said when I had thought about it. I said the first thing that came to my mind was sacrifice. Because as the leader, as the understanding, because in a sense, I'm thinking of everything y'all thinking. I'm thinking I already know where we're going. I already know what's going on with that. I got that point. I already know I got to be doing what I got to do to get where I need to go. You feel what I'm saying? I understand that if I keep fucking up, they gonna keep fucking up. You feel what I'm saying? I understand all of that. And then when you get to the point of really when I really started to understand all these things and went past all this, was when I really understood that I'm going to sacrifice harder than everybody because I'm going to carry everybody until it comes to a point where everybody literally can carry themselves. And to say that is not to understand it. This is right then and there, your marathon just started because now it's a long game because you could be up, you could be down, you could be all around, you could be whatever. You just don't want to be flat. If you understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying to you, that sacrifice and understanding that nigga is like this. Nigga, I ain't got to do nothing I want to do. I'm taking these motherfucking kids to school and taking them to practice and doing everything. And I'm at every game. I've been at dinners with the wife. I've been making sure she's straight. I got cars in order. Make sure the house is. I got everything going. You feel what I'm saying? I got the weight of the world of the man as the leader. You feel what I'm saying? Because I accepted the role. I had accepted the commitment. You feel what I'm saying? Because like I tell everybody in the world, I got left. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. You niggas ain't got no hope. If you ain't found it, you better keep looking. That's all I can advise you to do.
Yeah.
It's hard. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But at the same time, if there's sacrifice, and once I start to understand it, I gotta sacrifice everything all the way down to my mentality to what I really like to do and to what I really feel like I was supposed to be doing. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas done got me this nice, beautiful ass good mic for my birthday type shit. And I don't even really get a chance to talk in it all the time. I talk into this shit once a week. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. You feel me? But at the same time, me being able to talk to this bitch once a week keeps everybody happy, everybody moving forward, everybody pressing forward and doing what they gotta do. Everybody's lives has to be easier. So ultimately, then my life can be easy. And it seems crazy. And just like I was telling my boy, your wins gonna change once your ways start to understand you're gonna sacrifice. You'll be like, shit, nigga, I did get to watch a half of the game, nigga, when nobody was in here. You feel what I'm saying? And I did get to smoke that
Mhm.
blunt today for my little 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? It's just little shit you're gonna have to adjust your mind to understand. Like you said, keep your discipline. Understand we gotta get there and you can't let this motherfucker fuck the money up. Because every
Mhm.
month, that 1 week, she gonna have all the grand ideas. She gonna want to do all the fancy shit. She gonna have all the cravings in the world. And it's gonna set your ass back every time if you don't leave the fucking shit. You damn near gotta call her a bitch in your mind when you talking to her. Just straight. You feel what I'm saying? That's the bitch look. You feel me?
Look, you veering off from the damn message. All right,
Like,
God damn it.
I realize
The viewers, the message
I'm
is
being funny.
not one answer to this shit, but if once you sum it all up from everybody's perspective, I feel like you can truly get a definition of what true leadership is, bro.
At least where you're supposed to start, goddamn it. But at the same time,
Mhm.
like you said, all jokes aside, I was being funny. But like it's a collective of things, and it just don't be realizing that that sacrifice don't come easy. That mentality don't come easy. That discipline don't come easy, man. Leading that ship, you be surprised how far it's gonna go. But boy, it's hard, and most men think you lead, and your ass just y'all running in the brick wall. My boy already said, Bruce said, y'all nigga the blind leading the blind. How many people out here understand that that's a real fucking thing? We see niggas all the
Yeah.
day. We see women that don't know certain things until they get with it. You see men that don't know how to wash their ass until they get with a woman. It's crazy. But it happens like you feel what I'm saying? But leadership, people. And to either piggyback on this, because we got a few minutes here for us too. Yeah, I know I had another question for y'all. In these times when you feeling, I want to say overwhelmed, mental capacity, shouts out to what is it, men's mental health month this week, some shit, whatever it is.
Mhm.
Yeah. And the times where you be overwhelmed, mental capacity is off the roof. How do you still deal with being a man?
I need some silence. I need whatever is going on to be going on. About an hour or two of silence. And when I say silence, I mean the thought process of texting, the thought process of having a conversation, the thought process of engaging with somebody else. I just need all that shit to cease. TV can be on, I can be putting up shit on YouTube, I can be cooking, Man, I can be zipping around running errands. I just need that to be the focus. Nothing else. That right there alleviates a lot of the pressure. Allows me to reset, get back right, get back in the right mind. Absolutely.
I'm going back in the ring for the next day for sure. I think mine is just a break from reality, like you said. Like I just need, and not necessarily when I say break from reality, I'm thinking like, all right, today, you feel what I'm saying? I'm going somewhere. You feel me? I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what we gonna do, but I'm getting out of here. You feel what I'm saying? And I would love to go by myself, but I know me in the stance that I am. I got a little mini me. Dad, Dad. You feel what I'm saying? So sometimes I be having to think about, all right, if I'm getting out somewhere, at least I can take him somewhere we can have fun and I can have that escape from just thinking about what I gotta do next. I could just be in my scheme. I just gotta get back in my own scheme. Cause I feel like I give so much in so many avenues that I bring all that shit back to me, God. Ooh. And I just let me sit in this for a minute. You feel what I'm saying? And then I go back, like
Mhm.
you said, I get my shit together. All right, brother, let's go get something to eat. I'm on my shit, I'm back on my P's and Q's, and I'm back in the normal life. And I'm going for another 7, 8 months, years, whatever I need to do. You know what I'm saying to keep going forward. Because the biggest thing that I wanted to point out too is I don't like to let myself get to that point anymore.
Mhm.
I know when it's coming now. So I feel like I start to see it early and I'm like, nah, I gotta get this early before I get to this solitude moment. You feel what I'm saying? It's like the solitude moment is everybody need to fuck alone. But that's just me. We talk AD. How do you do
Ooh, I just need my me time. That nobody come bother me. Don't do. I'm gonna do whatever. I might play the game. Might go work out. I might do something. But it's just time to myself. Or I ain't gotta deal with nobody else but me. I don't want to hear about nothing. I just block out everything else, and I just go to a place. Like that's why I say play the game. Sometimes you just escape from reality a little bit. Go for it. Get the gym. Let out some frustration or something. Throw some weights around, so you don't have to actually knock somebody out. You can just do it in the gym. Let all that frustration out in the gym or some shit like that. I mean, for real, it works. It's better than going to jail because
Yeah, for sure.
it? Ain't never like
you done bent up all this frustration and kept it in, and somebody done triggered you, and now you done hauled off and hit somebody. When you in the gym,
wrong.
you could probably just let all that out in the gym, and that me time. But that me time is so important to me. Like it's just for me. I just like I don't care. Like just give me them hours to myself. That's all I ask.
Let me know what you'll do.
Same way. I just need to disconnect. But see, with me, if me time can last a long ass time, and that shit can go on for a while. So it's just like at the same time, I gotta have somebody to reel me back. Cause if not, next thing you know, I ain't talking to your ass for months to years.
Yeah.
And no, and that's just me, bro, in a nutshell. Cause I don't try to play the nonchalant role. It's just embedded in me, so I can just stop giving a fuck at any given moment. It's like it's a gift and a curse. Like I care when I care, but when I stop, I really do stop. So it's just like, man, just finding a space to just be me, just not even be in my thoughts, to just disconnect, maybe think about it, maybe not, but just be away. But at the same time, I realize that's not always the best way to handle situations as well too. And I've come to find that talking about it with whomever the issue is with, it seems to go well too. It's just old me be fighting with the new me, so I be feeling like a hoe sometimes when I have to talk about it. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't never wrong feeling like a hoe sometimes because that means you on the better things.
Man, but it's you
Oh,
feel
but
like a
then
hoe, but you technically you ain't being a hoe. You just trying to talk about it.
no, it's just
T-
that I
Tell
know
the
what he's
old me
saying.
that. Yeah.
I know what he's saying about that me time. That me time can be from it could be a couple hours to shit, a couple weeks,
Shit,
day,
I ain't
months.
heard me nigga admit it, boy.
Like it can be like that though.
Real life.
And it ain't nothing
Control it
personal.
neither.
It ain't
I
nothing
tell him, big bro,
personal.
you can't control this shit. I swear to
And
God, you
and it
can't
ain't
control
nothing
this.
personal. It ain't nothing personal. I promise you, it ain't. It don't be personal. That's the problem. Folks be taking it so personal, and it be like it don't got nothing to do with y'all. It's just it's some time that I just want to myself. And people be taking it personal and be like, it ain't even be like that.
It's an understanding, man. But like I said, to me though, thought everything tied into our overall topic with that leadership. And I think people as leaders, we sometimes do lose their me time with that thing what we got to do. Because as a leader, as a shit of the shit, I'm here to tell you. If I ain't had that me time, boy, you gonna turn into them niggas they be portraying on TV, that old grumpy ass nigga, that mean ass nigga, don't nobody like to talk to. And you gonna be that nigga for real. Like it's not a game. Like you gonna be there. I don't give a fuck how many drugs you want, give a fuck about none of that shit. Your reality is going to be that. If you just can't have a simple shift in your perspective because like I said, I ask these questions to the wise ones because the wise ones always come with wise answers. And it'd be a good topic of conversation. And we can spread the knowledge and the knowledge to people so they can understand and push forward and get back onto things. We said a lot of great things in the last couple of weeks that y'all just need to pay attention to. And we had to hit on this leadership as well as yourself and take care of yourself. But we know us, we're gonna finish that show with and that's your boy, man. We're gonna holler at your boy today, man.
I got you. I got you. Because
So
I'm going to piggyback off what Ryan said from the first other episode. I'm saying OG said, like 2025 been a rough year, man, for a lot of us. And like we said, we go to a couple episodes in the beginning of the year, you'll see a young nigga lost his job. And it's been the longest 5 months in my life where I ain't had no job. Literally. Like all my little savings going shriveling down, you just seeing all that money in your account just go away every month, every week. And ain't nothing coming back in on top of it. It's the most frustrating, most pissed off I've probably ever been. But I couldn't show it. I just had to hold that shit in, keep the faith, and let's let it know. July 7th, young nigga back into work.
Yes, sir.
you
So
Yes,
feel
we back
sir.
out there. But I'm just telling you,
Congratulations,
yeah,
bro.
it's probably been the longest, most testing of my faith time I done went through in my experience of life. It's like, and to say like it's part of life though. You got to realize it's part of life. You're not always gonna be up. You got to go through these tribulations at times. But as long as you keep your head up through it, you'll get through it.
no you shit, man. Hey, I appreciate you hollering at your boy, cause shit, that's some real shit there. My boy doing this thing, coming back on his feet, you hear me? And like I said, man, I realized just to give him a little love, but you lean on his people, lean on your people, man. Tell you, nigga, man, we here. This nigga been here for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't no question, boy. You feel what I'm saying? That's the other side of the pendulum. You could be on both sides, man. You watch him go through his thing, but you make sure, like you tell him, you'll be there for him. He need to reach out to you, reach out to you. If he don't, just be there for him. And like I said, to pick him up, I feel like it's a good thing. We all do that. We've all seen each other go from this to that. And like I said, 2025 has been a hell of a year for everybody. And like I said, I love to see the growth. I love to see the path that we on. And I'm really more grateful to be able to show people this shit. Hopefully, all the people that's been watching and following us on YouTube and Instagram and everything else that they're supposed to be doing and want to come on here and talk their shit, like they supposed to come talk their shit like we offer every episode. So ain't no need for me to say it again, but I just said it again. But you know how it go. I feel like this is the beautiful thing about brotherhood. You feel what I'm saying? But we'll get into it for another topic for another day. As always, I got my boy OG, I got the G Root, I got LD. It's your boy Hunt Man. Shout out to my boy Johnny Gravito, our producer. Y'all stay wise, man. Y'all holler at your boys.